cooking up something good here at home. We are cooking up something good here at home.
Hey, hello, and welcome to our 4th of July picnic. We're so glad you're here. I got Mark here with me, got my hub with me over here, Paul, and best of all, you joined us too. We're so glad that you're a part of this celebration. You know, we live in the most wonderful country in all the world. There's no place on earth like the good old USA, and we celebrate it today. We celebrate with our family, our friends, and mostly we celebrate it with food, right, Mark?
Absolutely.
And what are we going to do today?
We're going to do a seafood boil.
A seafood boil?
Seafood boil with shrimp. You could use crayfish, crab, whatever, but we're going to use shrimp. And all the fixings and...
Oh, my goodness. You know what?
It's the first
I've been wanting to do this for so long.
We've been talking about
it.
it.
We did, yeah. So we're bringing it to you. Get your paper and pencil. You're really going to want to take some notes on this. And then we're going to do a lot of side dishes, right? We got coleslaw over there. We got a wonderful dessert over here. And you got to have something with this seafood.
Hush puppies.
Hush puppies. Homemade hush puppies. This is a 4th of July celebration. Gather all your loved ones around, family, friends. Get the big, big turkey fryer cooking. And I'll tell you what, you're going to see some food you're going to want to make. We'll be back in just a minute to get started. But first, here's today's at-home hint. Here's today's at-home hint. Salmon is a favorite for grilling because it doesn't dry out. Start by grilling the salmon skin side up. This allows the natural fat under the skin to be drawn into the fillet, keeping it rich and moist.
If you have an at-home hint, a favorite recipe, or just a friendly greeting you'd like to share, we'd like to hear from you. Post it in the comments of this video or visit our Facebook page.
Hi. Here we are on location, Uncle Paul and I. We're going to show you how to do this seafood boil, shrimp boil. We got our turkey fryer going here. Your standard turkey fryer with a basket. You need the basket in order to pull everything else nice. I got a few potatoes in here going right now. But what we're going to start off with some Louisiana Cajun boil spice. We're going to add 1 cup right into the boiling water. Add to that, and it's a very simple recipe. You got the spice. We're going to squeeze some lemons. 3 fresh lemons should be good enough. Oh, Paul, you want to help me cut these? And I'll squeeze them in, just like that. There you go. And I just squeeze, drop the whole thing in, seeds and all. It's a boil, there's nothing fancy about it. Everything goes in there.
Hey, Mark, that's looking good already just with those lemons in there.
Oh, you should smell it.
I can imagine. Is that a Cajun seasoning?
Absolutely.
Aha.
It's a Louisiana Cajun seasoning.
All right.
They have the boils in the pouches. You can just throw that in.
Right.
Everybody likes Old Bay seasoning.
Absolutely.
Put a couple cans of that in to start with.
Cool.
So we're going to start off with some red skin potatoes. We've cleaned and kind of peeled around just the edges, make them look nice, look different.
Couple pounds, right?
Yeah.
Just a couple
pounds of potatoes.
Okay, we're dropping those in. Wow.
We have some going already. And you start off with what's going to cook the longest. So we got the potatoes in there, we got the seasoning, we got the lemons, and we're going to add the onions. And this is all going to be the flavor.
Oh, that flavor is going to be on everything you put in that pot, isn't it?
Absolutely.
Wow.
Absolutely.
So that's a couple of onions. What else is with the onions? Anything else?
Well, we got the onions, we got the potatoes, we got the lemons.
Okay.
We got the seasoning. And we're going to let that go for about 10, 12 minutes.
Oh, all right.
Let that boil. The water will come back up to a boil. I like to keep it covered, keep stuff out of there. It's a little windy today. We'll just add a little bit of weight, keep that lid on. Then the next item to go in will be the corn.
Okay, are you talking about whole ears of corn, or do you
Well,
break them up, or what?
We'll cut them in half.
Oh,
And this
okay.
is probably a 6 ears, 6, 7 ears, cut in half.
Okay.
You only got so much room in that pot. You don't want a whole ear. You want to keep everything nice that when you have it out on the table, you can, little pieces at a time.
Oh, absolutely. And if you get it too full with the vegetables and there's not enough broth cooking, it's not going to have that flavor that's so important.
Absolutely.
Because that's
It
going
just
to
absorbs
permeate
that
every
flavor.
vegetable that's in that pot. I can't wait.
Yep. So, like I said, we'll let this go for 10, 12 minutes, get them potatoes going good. Then the next thing to go in would be the corn.
Okay. And you don't season that or anything, you just drop it in, right?
That's it. That's all there is to it.
No salt, no pepper, because it's all
No.
in that seasoning mix, I guess.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And even though it's not hot oil, this water's pretty hot, so
Sure.
you
Well,
gotta
boiling,
have
it's
some
going
good,
to cook it.
good gloves.
Absolutely. That's terrific. Oh, I can just imagine the smell.
Yep.
Too bad you can't do that in the house, but boy, I'll tell you, that smell's
Yeah.
got to be
Oh,
awesome out
it's
there.
great on the holidays. Mm-hmm. I like to pick the basket up, keep it mixed up a little bit.
And of course, anything that you're doing like that, Mark, safety is the #1 priority, right?
Absolutely.
We want to keep the kids away from that. We want to make sure that everything you're putting in is not splashed into the pot so that nobody gets hurt. Keep kids and people, adults, everybody, and put in a place that's safe that people aren't going to be walking around, catching their foot on it and dumping it.
Absolutely.
That would be horrible.
Especially this line going to the tank. You don't
Right.
want people tripping over that. Nobody wants to go to the hospital on a holiday.
That's absolutely
Trust me.
right. Not me, that's for sure. And you're just adding the corn now. Oh,
Yeah, we're
man.
gonna add this corn. Looks like some nice bread and butter corn.
Yeah.
Cut in half, some in thirds.
Wow.
And like I said, you start off with what's going to cook the longest.
Takes the longest, sure. But if you have big red potatoes, you can't get the small ones, cut them in quarters,
Yeah.
and they will cook up quickly too. So,
Cut them in half, cut them in quarters. That'll be perfect.
and the best way, if you're wondering, is it ready to go yet? Test it with a fork. Get a nice long handle fork, or bring one up and
Yeah,
test it. That's the best.
Absolutely. You can pull the basket up.
Sure.
In fact, I'll do that. Let's see how the potatoes are going.
Okay. Very good. We only have a couple minutes here. We're going to take a break because we got to make some side stuff to go with
Yeah.
what Mark's doing out there with that boil. And you can't just have that. You got to have like a slaw. Today we're going to make a really wonderful coleslaw that will go with that. And of course the hush puppies. And I'm going to have the guys come in to help me out with that because then I'm going to make a really incredible dessert. Something not too heavy, not too fluffy, because this is a sit down and everybody eat together and pull it apart and nibble and munch kind of a meal. So we don't want anything fancy for dessert, but it's going to be a good dessert. So we're going to go back out and see what the guys are doing, and then we're going to take our break.
Are we taking a break?
Yeah. Go ahead, dump those in. Good, Mark.
Okay. These are the mushrooms we left whole,
Okay.
and they're going to float on top,
Yeah, they would.
So we're just going to add them in with the kielbasa or sausage.
Kielbasa
Good-
too. Oh man.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Oh.
It's amazing how much this will flavor that boil.
Wow.
Then we're going to add the mushrooms in.
Jeez.
Like I said, they're just cleaned, left whole.
Yeah.
Even though it's coming up out of the water, it's all going to be steamed and boiled
Sure.
and good. And
And flavored well, I'm sure.
absolutely. We'll mix it up there a little bit.
Yeah. Now, what is that? Is that a sausage? Is that a cured sausage? What are you putting in there? Kielbasa?
That's
What
a
is it?
kielbasa. That's a
Kielbasa,
kielbasa,
okay.
yes. A good smoked sausage is
Smoked sausage
Just
are the
as
best
good.
for that. Something
Just as
already
good.
cooked, right?
absolutely.
Oh
We're
my,
just going to pick this up and give her a dunk, mix her up a little bit, make sure it's down in there.
Yeah. Wonderful.
We're just going to
Oh,
let that go.
Boy, it looks good, or
I'm telling you, it looks good,
let
Paul.
this
You
go.
know it looks good.
What we'll do is we'll leave this go for another 10 minutes.
Well, you know
That-
what? While that's cooking 10 minutes, why don't you guys come in and help me make the sides?
All right, sounds good.
All right, and while they're doing that, we're going to take a break. We come back, we're going to be making the sides here in the kitchen. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
Do you love watching At Home with Arlene Williams? Then be sure to check out our new YouTube channel. It's filled with classic episodes from over 20 years of At Home, and more videos are added each day. And don't forget to click the subscribe button so you'll never miss another episode of At Home.
I tell you what, that segment, that is great. I loved it. I can't wait. I was drooling in here while you were telling us about what was going in there. I was like, how much longer is that?
Soon. Pretty soon.
Yeah, but
well, like I said, another 10, 15 minutes, let it go.
Mark, this is a seafood boil. Where's the seafood? Oh, you forgot that part.
Oh, gone. I'll be back. Wait.
Okay.
No. Actually, no. Right after this is done, after the time, then we add the seafood and shut it off.
Oh.
Just turn the flame off, leave it go there, leave it sit for about 20 minutes.
'Cause that's
it
the
absorbs
shrimp you're
all
doing,
that
right?
spices.
Oh.
It'll cool down so it's not burning when you're eating it.
Incredible.
And it's
Perfect, huh?
very good. Can't wait.
Okay.
Can't wait.
All right, you're doing the hush puppies. You want to talk us through what you're doing here?
I tell you what, I don't have a hush puppy. I love hush puppies.
Right, me too.
But without the instant ones, I don't know how to make them.
Forget it. Okay.
So
Watch, that burner's on. Why don't you
this-
turn that number 2 burner clear off?
this one.
Yeah. Okay, Larry got it. Good for it.
Okay.
All right,
All right.
there's your bowl.
This we're starting with two large eggs.
Yep.
Half a cup of white sugar.
Okay.
What else we got? Oh, large cup of diced onions.
Diced onions.
Got to have onions.
Oh, that's what makes them. Definitely does.
And self-rising 1 cup.
1 cup self-rising flour and,
Do I whisk this here?
yeah, go ahead.
As we're going? Okay.
Sure. I'd mix that and then do the
Because you
flour.
don't want to dump the flour right in, right?
That's right. That's right. You want to mix those up so
Just a
that you
little
can
bit
get,
to that.
yeah. Okay, while you're adding that slowly, Paul's going to make some coleslaw over here, Paul. We have quite an arrangement here because here we have 5 cups of just regular green cabbage, and then we have 4 cups of purple cabbage, which you really like. You do.
Paul does. He really
I know. Okay, in that bowl, honey, you want to take this bowl,
Okay.
and you're just going to add all these things, and I'm going to tell them what they are, and you just dump them in.
Just dump them in.
Dump them in, yeah. Let me get my glasses. How are we doing over there, Mark? Pretty good?
Good. Just got to add the
You're going to add the
1 cup
cornmeal.
of cornmeal.
Good, good. All right, here we
That's it.
go. We need sour cream, mayonnaise, white wine vinegar, sugar, celery seed, salt, cayenne pepper, the cabbages, some celery, and some carrots. Mix it all together and just add it all in there, and then pour that on there. Mix it all together, put it in the fridge. It needs to get really well chilled. It's important that that gets good and cold, okay? Let me see what we're doing over there. You're looking good. It's getting thick, huh? It has to be thick, though. That's good.
Yeah, it's getting good.
Okay, so while you're doing that and you're doing that, I'm making us a star in honor of our 4th of July celebration. This is a pizza pan that I've taken 1 roll of sugar cookies and just put the dough out. We baked it for 15, 20 minutes, brought it out. You have to let it completely cool. This has to be cool, all right? And then we took 1 package, 8-ounce package of cream cheese. We added about a 1/4, a little bit more of powdered sugar, cup of powdered sugar, and 2 teaspoons of fresh grated lemon peel, lemon zest. Oh boy. And all we're doing with this is we're going to spread this on our cookie, just like that. And you're going to have raspberries and blueberries. You ready to roll with that, Mark?
Almost.
You think it is?
A little bit more here.
Good.
Looks good.
Oh, it smells good. Everything smells good when you're doing this stuff, man. I'm telling you. Everything. I like these kind of sides because they're easy to do. And you got everything else you need for your whole picnic out there in that pan.
How easy is this?
I'm telling you. Not
Wish
hard
I had
at
this a
all.
long time ago. Okay, so
Okay.
we're just going to take a scoop.
You got your, how much? You got 2 inches of
Yeah.
oil over there.
Two,
About 2 inches, yeah. Is it boiling?
half.
Coming up to a
Getting
boil?
some bubbles there.
Okay,
We'll
then you're
try
all
one,
right.
see how it looks.
Go for it. It will be good.
And we're just going
And
to
you just drop those by teaspoonfuls, that's all.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
You got it? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we're boiling good. See, it'll start to float.
Yep, that's what you want. That oil has to be deep enough so that you can really get the oil underneath it to cook the underside too, you know, because if you don't, it'll be raw.
I don't think you want to make these too big so they cook
No,
all the way
about
through.
yeah, about a teaspoon, that's all. That's what they're saying, just about a teaspoon. How are we over here, baby?
We're doing good.
Are you? Looking good. Now, honey, you know you got to clean that out.
I know that I need a spatula.
Sorry, I've trained him well. It's somebody's bite. Your grandmother used to say, that'll be somebody's bite in there. You don't want to throw that away. We don't, because it all tastes so good. And okay, I have mine iced all over the top of my cookie. Okay, my cream cheese is all over the top of my cookie. Now, here's where you might need help. I did. You got to cut out a star like this. This is not easy, folks. Now, I like to think I'm relatively intelligent. I had a hard time. I was working on this at midnight last night. But you take your star, and it has to be so that it will fit on a 12-inch or as big as your area is for your cookie. And you let it, you know, tap it down. Then you're going to take blueberries, and you're going to outline the star all the way around with blueberries. And these need to be washed and thoroughly dried. No water, please, because this will make your cookie so mushy, it will be horrible. Not enjoyable at all. Okay? Ooh, they're looking good over there, man.
Yeah, look, we'll just flip them over.
Look how fast they cook, huh?
Look at that.
Oh, beautiful golden brown. You don't want these to get like really, really, really dark brown. But Mark, the way you can test one of those, pull it out and pull it apart and just see if it's cooked in the middle. Then you would know if that's enough. Again, you're going to outline, outline, outline. And I'm showing you this. Then after you get the whole thing outlined, and this is all filled in, then you're going to take raspberries. And you're going to fill in, you're going to pull this up off of the cookie. It'll come right up. And then the star part you're going to fill in with the raspberries, like that. Well, let me just show you what I mean. I have one here. Okay? We're running out of space today. Here's what it looks like. Pretty nice, huh? I love it. I think it's a beauty. Now, you want to press, and keep this cold, keep it in the fridge. You want to press down on this and make sure that they stick to that cream cheese. It's important. Mark, they're looking
good.
So good. Wow.
Ready to try one.
I know, like I can't wait. And you can put those, drain those on a paper towel and then keep them hot. If you're making a big batch, you can throw them in your, excuse me, I'll get me a spoon out of here. Throw them in the 200-degree oven. Now, all I have in this pan, I have just taken some apple jelly, not preserves. This is real clear, and you melt it down. And all you do with that is spoon that over the berries, because this gives it a glaze and gives it a shine, and also helps to hold the berries on. So you're going to want to do that. Look at that. That star is shining so bright. How's the coleslaw coming, honey? You're really cooking over there, man. Everybody's doing something. That's why I love holidays, because everybody pitches in and helps out. Right, Mark?
That's right. Absolutely.
Absolutely.
The best part is to come, right?
The best part's to come when we all sit down and really start chowing. Though. That's the really best part.
It smells so good.
It does. Everything about this just smells good today.
So the only thing we got to do with the seafood is...
What do we have to do?
Add the shrimp.
So that's all we're going to do?
And shut her off.
Okay, so you got that going. You want to go out and take care of that?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, he's going to take off out, and he's going to drop the shrimp because it has to sit for a few minutes. I'm going to finish. I'll help you with those. I'll take over for those because I'm done with this. This is just going to the fridge. And you know what? We're all going to be back in just a minute because time's gone, and we can't wait. So stay with us. We'll be back in just a minute. Here's how you can get all of today's recipes. You're going to want to.
Just go to ctvn.org/at-home to get all the recipes from today's show for free. That's right, no subscriptions. They're available online at no cost, and more are being added each day. So join us at ctvn.org/at-home to get today's recipes now.
Well, here we are out here on location. Mark, this looks awesome.
Don't it though?
I'm telling you, you know what? And Mark's mom, my sister-in-law Pat's here with us. And you know, when you have something like this, you want everybody to join in. So we're glad you're with us today too. Mark, you have to dump. He made 2 batches. This is the first batch he made. But he's ready to dump because we wanted to show you what it looks like when it comes out of the boil. And again, very, very careful. Gets the hook. And you want to shake all that juice off. That's a great broth, but you don't want that run on anybody's legs.
No, it's
cover
still
your
very,
table.
very hot.
Absolutely. And cover your table with a lot of paper. Newspaper is good, and then cover it with a nice plastic cloth if you can. And I would suggest you put it in cookie sheets that has sides so that if there is any residual juice coming out, it's not going to run on anybody's legs, okay? There it is, Mark. Look at this. You ready for this, folks? There is your seafood. Oh, my goodness. Wow, look at that bad boy. Oh, I tell you what, you can't even imagine what it smells like. You cannot imagine. There's our coleslaw. The hush puppies are awesome. We have our lemons. We have some cocktail sauce. We made a garlic butter sauce. We made here's our dessert over here, our big, beautiful star. And we're going to cut that up. What more could you want except a whole bunch of people that you love and that we love? I tell you what, this is the greatest country in the world. I hope you celebrate. Celebrate the freedom that we have to worship God, the freedom that we have with we can elect people that we want to be in office and not. Most of all, this country is founded under godly principles. Happy 4th of July, family.
Happy 4th of
Happy
July.
4th of July, family.
Amen.
Be sure to join us the next time. It wouldn't be the same without you. We'll see you then. Hey, happy, happy, happy. All right.
Furnishings provided by Levin Furniture, featuring Lane's Country Living Collection. Food provided by Jordan Banana Company, wholesalers of fresh fruit and vegetables in Trevosburg, Pennsylvania.
Cornerstone Television wishes to thank all our faithful viewers whose consistent prayers and financial support have made this program possible.